Hi guys, welcome to MoonChild Serendipity Tarot. So I'm back again with another reading on the one-on-one relationship between BTS's members. Today's the 16th one that we're doing. It's raining and windy outside, so you might pick some up on the camera. But I personally really like it when it rains, and I don't know, I just really like the sound, so I hope you don't mind, but I'm just feeling really good with this weather. Anyway, before we start the reading, just the usual warning, this is not about ship. I'm merely looking at the connection, the spiritual connection between two people, two souls, and I don't cherry pick the card, or I don't sugarcoat anything, so I will just tell you basically everything that I pick up from the cards. Yeah. And then let's start by picking out the pair for today. I think we only have how many do we have left in this? I'm so bad at math. 16, so we've got 6 left. Really? That's nice. Let's see what we got today. Who do we have today? It's JIN, Taehyung. So JIN and Taehyung, JIN and Taehyung, JIN and V. This is also a very interesting duo. I kind of observe their interactions and chemistry, and it's really interesting. So okay, let's see. And I will also be inserting the spread explaining how this kind of reading works. Okay, what do we use? I'm gonna be using this one on Taehyung's perspective. Okay, this is our. I'm gonna be using this on JIN's perspective, and this is gonna be on the overall energy of their connection. So when we're looking at the overall energy of connection between two people, we'll look at the past energy, the current energy, and also the future possibility. So what we're looking at in the past was is how did it started between them, how did they get to know each other, how did they build their relationship up until the current time. So yeah, let's start with that. So we're looking at the past energy of Taehyung and JIN and Taehyung connection. How did it start for them? So how was it between Taehyung and JIN when they first got to know each other, or in the earlier stage of their relationship? Nice. We've got the star. So this is it's the beautiful energy. It's the star is the symbol of hope, and it's so vibrant. It has this rainbow color. It's just very nice. I feel like they kind of clicked at first. When they met each other, they knew that they would go along with each other pretty well, and there were probably a spark between them, not romantic, but it's hey bro, I know that we can have a lot of fun together. That's kind of spark between them. It's when they first met, or in the earlier stage of their relationship, they kind of I don't know, they gave each other hope. I don't know, I feel like Taehyung would give JIN's hope, but okay, let's rephrase this. So I felt like when JIN looked at Taehyung when he was young, JIN kind of felt okay, there is hope for innocent boys in this industry to survive, because Taehyung was very innocent. And also I felt like Taehyung's simple and unique personality, like it's not simple, but his simple way of thinking, like his simple perspective, simple but very unique. It kind of like, it kind of gives Seokjin hope. I'm not quite sure what it is, but it's like it makes Seokjin feel hopeful for the future when he looked at Taehyung being like innocent and being so simple in everything that he does, in everything that he did. Also, on the other hand, Seokjin would give Taehyung hope for, I don't know. He probably looked up to Seokjin a lot, like because he's an older Hyung, and Seokjin is very well behaved, and he's very wise, and he knows a lot of things, even though he doesn't show it. So I feel like when Taehyung, like in the earlier stage of their career and the relationship, that's also the early stage of Taehyung when he kind of like developed his personality. So you kind of look up to Seokjin and felt that there's hope to be a good and kind person in this industry, in this world. That's what I picked up from this card. It's just like, it's also like this shiny panta, this shiny energy. They both very good looking, so yeah, they kind of like shine in the crown, stand out in the crown when you look at them. So I feel like they kind of shine in each other's eyes as well, not just because of how they look, but also because like their smile, their personality, they will always be the mood maker. Like they lighten up the mood in the room. Yeah, that's the thing with the star card. It's just a really nice and like bling energy. So we're looking at the current. That's way too many cards. So we're looking at the current energy of the relationship or connection between Taehyung and Seokjin. So how is it going between them at the moment? Okay. Got the Mother of Wands, very nice. So it's a more mature energy and also very protective energy as well. I think this one came up in a few of Taehyung's reading as well, if I'm not mistaken, because I never remember my readings. Yes, it's like very protective. They're very protective of each other. They grew a lot together. Now they've like really mature. They have what they want in life, and they kind of like they're building something. It's like they're having this thing that they want to bring into life, and they currently like have to protect it. I don't know what it is. It's probably like an art project or album as BTS. I don't particularly pick up anyone's energy particularly in the with this card, so I'm just gonna say that for both of them. Yeah, they like protective of each other, but they also like building something behind the scene. They like birthing something. They're gonna bring something into life pretty soon. But for now, they're just like guarding over it and trying to protect each other. They feel safe with each other, and they also like, because we have the wand here, the wands card. They kind of talk about passion and inspiration. So of course with their work they would inspire each other a lot and motivate each other a lot as well. But I really feel a strong protective energy with that card. So we're looking at the future possibility of the connection between Taehyung and Seokjin. So what's coming for them in the future, in this connection? Okay. Oh, how nice! How nice! The Wheel of Fortune. It's just pure blessings. It's a lot of blessings coming for them. And it's like it's fate, it's destiny, it's the work that I don't know. It's like because to me the Wheel of Fortune is all I associate it with karmas and the good deeds that you've done that now is paying off for you. It's like a bundle. It's like a bundle. A bundle. How do you say that word? A bundle. It's like a bundle of luck and fortune, both like mentally and mysterious and material, but it came at the same time. So it happens very quickly and simultaneously. So sometimes it could feel overwhelmed, and sometimes you were like, oh my god, I'm so blessed with all this that's coming to me. But to me, it doesn't happen to you for no reason. It happens to you because of all the good things that you've done in the past, and it's like it's building up, and it's paid to you in like a big lump of something, like I don't know. But this is a really good card, a really good energy. So I feel like that there is no struggle in this relationship, in this connection between Taehyung and Seokjin. They just click so well, and they don't have to try to maintain this relationship because it happens very naturally, and it's getting better through the years, and it's gonna even get better in the next coming 6 months, 1 to 2 years. They're gonna achieve a lot of things together. Yeah, I don't know what else to say with this Wheel of Fortune. It's just pure bliss. No, but I was looking at BTS's birth cards the other day. Maybe I should make some videos talking about their birth cards. But Taehyung and Seokjin's birth cards felt very blessed. Like they have a really special set of birth cards, not similar to each other, but both very, very beautiful, if I can say. So yeah, I feel like they are both they possess really pure and powerful energy within themselves, and when they're with each other, it's kind of like magnifying that kind of lucky energy and that kind of bright and high vibration energy. So yeah, it's just like really good. This is a really good connection. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's very straightforward. It's very smooth and very stable and very nice. So now we're looking at, did I say this is going to be on Seokjin's? Yeah. So we're looking at Seokjin's perspective on his connection with Taehyung. How does JIN see his connection with Taehyung? Okay. The Fool. We've got major arcanas today, so it's like very significant connection in their lives. So the Fool. What can I say about the Fool? As I say, like there is this sense of innocence and worry-free and like kind of silly energy as well. Like they don't have to think about too much. They don't have to worry about too much in this relationship, in this connection. And I felt like it is this type of connection or relationship that makes you feel completely comfortable, that you can let all of your guard down, and you can like reset or refresh yourself around this person. So that's how Jin feels about his connection with Taehyung. He doesn't have to try to be someone else. He can just be himself, and sometimes he can just be silly. Like this is the I'm tongue tied. This is the thing about Seokjin, right? He tries really hard not to show his vulnerable sides to people, even with his close members in BTS. They don't show it to everyone. So I feel like Taehyung would be one of the ones that Jin finds it's easiest to let down all of his guards around Taehyung and like just be himself, like be completely stripped of all these responsibilities, all these expectations, and all these like pretentious attitudes or anything. I don't know. It's just he just can be like zero around him. Like he doesn't have any weight on him, not any pressure. He doesn't have to be worried. It's a nice energy. It's like a refreshing point as well. Yeah. And I feel like with the four, the way Seokjin sees this relationship, that he can do anything, everything for this relationship. He can, and he would not hesitate to jump off the cliff for this, for Taehyung, for their relationship, their connection. He would not hesitate to do something silly, or to do something that is like completely irrational. Yeah, that's what I feel. So now we're looking at Seokjin's role in his connection with Taehyung. Nice. Again, like we've got major arcana all the time. We've got strength. Strength is like one of my favorite cards with major arcana, and we have Ace of Pentacles. So this is like, this energy is strong and powerful and beautiful. So with the strength, Seokjin's role in this relationship is definitely someone who gives strength to the other person, someone who's like encourage and maintain and like keep this relationship going. But because I said that they don't have to try too much about this, so it feels very equal, give and take as well. So like, and also I feel like he'll be the one who's very loud in this relationship, in this connection. Like they could be like yelling at each other and being completely foolish around each other, and it's just nice. But also like strength, the strength cards is all about your inner strength as well. So I feel like Seokjin's role in this connection is the one who brings out a lot of inner strength in Taehyung, and maybe in himself as well. It's like throughout the course of this connection, he would help Taehyung to like define his inner strength, and also while doing that, fighting in himself, in Seokjin, the side of him that is strong and powerful in a way of like affecting people, and I don't know, kind of like mentoring as well. And Ace of Pentacles is like, it's just inspiration and like illumination. That's what I'm hearing. Brings in a lot of hope and a lot of like curiosities. It's also the card of like abundance and beauty. They give each other a lot of they help each other to build self-confidence. That's what I'm hearing. And also they encourage each other to like explore new hobbies, new areas, like new things, explore new things, to like open up this door and just step to the other side and enjoy the sun, kind of feeling. So that's very nice energy. What else can I say about this? This is very nice. I just think I just keep repeating that. So I'll be looking at how Seokjin sees Taehyung in this connection, in their connection. So that how JIN sees Taehyung in this connection. 5 of chalices. Okay, this is interesting. 5 of chalices. Doesn't this come up in one of Taehyung's reading as well? Was that the one with Yoongi? I don't know. I don't remember, but it's one of. So definitely, like if this had come up in other readings for Taehyung, then it's a significant energy in his life. There is this. There would be an event. There was this turning point or some kind of loss that he has experienced that has left him kind of like destroyed, or it has changed his personality or his being quite significantly. Maybe that is the loss of his grandparents, or he's lost someone else that he loved. But I felt like this event, whatever it is, it kind of like somehow it affects this connection between him and JIN. In a way, like JIN felt how hurt or how heartbroken Taehyung was due to this event, and because of this event, Taehyung kind of like neglected his connection with JIN as well. Or like, I don't know, the feeling I'm getting from this card is like, because of what he has lost, like this guy, right? He has 5 cups. He lost 3. He still had 2 left, but he's too focused on these 3 cups that he has lost that he did not realize that he still has these 2 cups here. So I feel like JIN would feel the same about Taehyung. Like Taehyung is too fixate on the things that he lost, instead of focusing on what he has left. Instead of working on what he has, he spent too much time mourning over what he has lost. But then, yeah, going back to the Strength card and also the Ace of Pentacles, with this connection, I think Seokjin would be and is capable of like helping Taehyung to get out of this stage of this 5 of chalices, and you know, like instead of regretting or crying over spilled milk, then he can just focus on what he has left and like just work on himself, work on the inner strength, and build up from there. Yeah, I think that's all that it is from Seokjin's perspective. Now we're looking at Taehyung's perspective on this relationship. It's the same one. We're looking at how Taehyung sees his relationship with Seokjin. So 7 of Pentacles. So yeah, so is well, I don't want to say that it is easy, but it is something that's worry-free. You don't have to worry about it. He doesn't have to. It comes very natural to Taehyung. He doesn't have to worry about like how to make it better, how to maintain it, or how can he not break it. It's just very comfortable, very stable, very like, I don't know. It's just a really nice feeling that he has when he is in this connection with Sub-Jin, so he doesn't have to think about anything. Actually, like all he has to do is just enjoy this connection, enjoy Sub-Jin's inspiration, and enjoy Sub-Jin's companion and everything that he can learn from him. Yeah. So the next card is going to be on Taehyung's role in this connection with Sub-Jin. That's too many cards. We'll check this one. Okay. So we've got the 9 of Wands. What is Taehyung's role in this relationship? Okay, 9 of Wands. I felt like it could go along the line with this, like these cards here, because as I said about Taehyung doesn't have to worry about anything in this relationship, but when we look at this man's face, he looks worrisome, but he doesn't. I don't feel like this is Taehyung being worried about his connection with Sub-Jin, but he worries about something else that's going on in his life. Again, back to the 5 of Chalices. It's like he has a lot on his plate and he has a lot on his shoulders that he has to take care of. And sometimes that could lead to him like neglecting this connection with Sub-Jin, or like, you know, because sometimes if we have something too nice, too comfortable, too easy, too easily available to us, we kind of take it for granted. And I feel like sometimes it could feel like that with Taehyung in this relationship as well. But we always have Sub-Jin on the other end as like the Strength card, and the Ace of Pentacles. He is capable of, you know, steering Taehyung in the right direction and like keeping him on track. And like also like check in with his emotion and give him guidance and mentor and in dealing with everything that is going on in his life. Sub-Jin would be the one who like Taehyung comes for advices for a lot of things. That's what I feel like. And also like, because he's holding his one of his wand like and ready to defend himself or even attack if something happens. So again, it's this protective energy of the Mother of Wands, otherwise known as the Queen of Wands. So the last tarot card we have will be on how does Taehyung see Sub-Jin in their connection. How does Taehyung see Sub-Jin in their connection? Nice. So we have the King of Swords. So yeah, definitely someone who's very mature, very wise, very knowledgeable, very sharp, and like someone who's powerful and assertive, and and someone who Taehyung can always trust with the right decision. So if he maybe like sometimes Taehyung can't make a decision on something, he would come to Seokjin and ask for advice, and Seokjin would like do this, and then he solved it quickly. There's a lot of respect and trust that Taehyung has for Seokjin as well. Yeah, someone who's very dependable, someone who Taehyung looks up to a lot too. Yeah. Yes. So I think that's all that I have with the tarot card. We have pretty like straightforward messages today, so yep. It's gonna get some more oracle card to see what else. Oh, what is going on? To see like if we can get some more details on this connection between Taehyung and Seokjin. Okay. We've got choose love. You always have choice. Make yours with love. Choose love. So again, I think it goes back to this Five of Chalices, because chalice is always the symbol of love and emotion and what? Yeah, it's basically love and emotion. So choose the one that you have rather than the one that you have lost. I think that message goes to Taehyung directly, but then I feel like it can be like a reminder in any situation as well. Kind of like, yeah, if you have to make a decision, then definitely have to like consider love, and it's not just romantic love. It's love for everyone and everything. It's like it's the love for the things that you do, the love for people that help you, support you, and around you. The love for your family, your friends. It's the universal love kind of thing. God, then again, bring love into the situation. This is also not about romantic love, but it is about the universal love that we have for ourselves, for the people around us, and for the things that we do. It's pretty much similar. And then oh my God, I have rarely drawn this card out of this deck, and it's so beautiful. I said, be bold and make the first move. Be bold and make the first move. Okay, so maybe it can talk about this like Mother of Wands, because you know the cobra or the snake is preparing for strike. So okay, so it could like, if it was talking about their mixtapes that they, or any piece of art that they were working on, is calling for them to be either one of them or both of them to like, you know, make the first move and trust that they are on the right track and just step it up another notch. That's what I'm hearing, but this card is so beautiful. Then we've got take time to breathe out. Take time to breathe out. This could be about like the Nine of Wands with Taehyung's situation. Like he has a lot on his plates, a lot on his shoulders, worries about a lot of things. Yeah. I don't feel like it's not about the overall connection between Taehyung and Seokjin, because it's a very nice and very smooth and very comfortable, very like healing kind of connection as well. So it is, oh, maybe it talks about like if it is too stressful outside, then tune into this connection and they can like take a deep breath and replenish themselves and replenish the energy. It's like they heal each other. They kind of have this ability to heal each other. Okay, so I have pretty straightforward message today. Ooh, mirror. Doesn't this come up in? Did it come up in soap reading like Sugar and Taehyung? I think so. So they are very similar to each other. And sometimes that similarity can like trigger them. Can be like irritating to see someone so similar to ourselves. And also like if they look at each other, they kind of like, because they're mirroring each other, right? So if they look at each other, they kind of like they kind of learn more about themselves and looking at the other person. Yeah, it's strange that this card come up at this point, because I didn't pick up any of that mirroring energy in any of the other cards. That's very interesting though. And then lastly we'll have a card. Oh my god, what's going on? An affirmation. Okay, I just dropped a lot of cards. Right. So we have one last card. It's like an affirmation about this connection between Taehyung and JIN. Gosh. Right. We've got, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. So yeah, this connection is really powerful. Like they help each other to grow and to understand themselves a lot. And like it also has this, what did I say about this, the Fool card? Like JIN would do whatever it takes to kind of like protect this, not protect, but like to give into this relationship. Like whatever he can do to make this relationship better and more stable, he would do it. I feel like it will go the same to Taehyung as well, now that we have the mirroring card. Then we've got, in any moment I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation and stillness. Again, like consider love in all the situations that we have to go through. And also like surrender to the powerful presence of love. It also goes with like the Wheel of Fortune. So it's something very powerful that sometimes maybe we don't understand it fully, but we can feel it. Like we can feel the presence of love and support that people have for us. And the last card we have is the presence of love will always cast out fear. Again, like there's a lot about this presence of love, and it's not about romantic love. It's the love, the universal love that we have for ourselves, for the people that we're connected with, for the people that around us and support us and love us. It is that kind of love. It's not a romantic love at all. So yeah, I think that's all that I have for the connection between Taehyung and JIN. I hope that you enjoyed the reading. I certainly did enjoy doing it. And if you want to, you can check out other videos on my channel. And yeah, thank you for sticking up until this point, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!